here with the one and only Ryan Rhodes. How you doing, fella?
Yeah, I'm good. Good. Caught a little bit of sun yesterday, so I'm a little bit red today.
I was going to say, yeah, a little bit warm.
Just
I don't know if the camera can pan down a little bit, but yeah, that's a.
Yeah, I caught it today.
Sore?
Yesterday. Yeah, just a little bit, but it's all good.
Would you say the sun or Canelo made you the sorest?
Yeah, a bit of both, really. But no, it's I love coming to this place. It's we just speaking to John. If there was a place I was going to buy, we would be out here. My wife loves it. My kids love it. It's a great location and fantastic for training.
The world of boxing at the moment is fantastic as well. When you fought like middleweight, the middleweight division at the moment, some real standout people out there, the likes of Golovkin and whatever. Who's your favourite at the moment?
I've got to pick Alvarez. I think he's the number one light middleweight out there. People think just because I pick him, because I fought him, it's nothing to do with that. It's what he's all about. If there's anybody to beat Golovkin, it is Alvarez, and I've said that from day one. I think he's got everything he needs, everything you need to beat someone like a Triple G.
Yeah. Would you say that Alvarez is definitely the best fighter that you ever fought in
without a doubt.
your career?
Yeah, without a doubt. It's one of them fights where he had an answer for everything I tried. I tried to change my game plan around 1 and 2, tried to change it around 7 and 8, and he had an answer for everything. And that's what great fighters can do. They can change, they can adapt to any kind of tactics, and that's what he's all about.
Now we've got people like Kessler. Recently announced he's come out of retirement. You've got people like Klitschko, fighting at Wembley Stadium, who's now like 42. Last time I spoke to you, you hadn't actually said officially that it was all over.
No,
is it officially over?
I've just done some pads with John and I can officially announce that it's definitely all over.
There you go.
I think I did about 45 seconds and I were absolutely shot. But I love coming and training in heat. Many years ago, we used to train in Gran Canaria. The Ingle's gym always used to train out in Gran Canaria, and now we're at Lanzarote, and it's a great place, great people, great weather. So it's everything what you need. It's everything what you need, and obviously down here in Jono's gym, Thunderbolt Gym, it's fantastic.
Talking of like Klitschko and Joshua, of course, that's happening in a couple of weeks' time, actually. Have you got a prediction on that? How do you see that fight going?
I honestly think Joshua walked straight through him. Everybody thinks that, Klitschko is Klitschko of 5 or 6 years ago. He's not. Tyson Fury proved that. He would not let his right hand go. He wouldn't let his shots go. And, 18 months later, from when Tyson Fury beat him, he's going into the ring with let's be honest, an absolute beast in Anthony Joshua. And I can't see anything different but Joshua walking straight through him. I think it's going to be a 4-round demolition.
I was talking to Hughie Fury last week at the Manchester Arena. Super confident about his bout in New Zealand.
Parker.
Joseph Parker. He's had like this skin allergy. He's it's poisoning his own blood. He seems super fit. Do you think he's got a good chance?
I think he's got a great shout. And what better training has he had over the years than sparring Tyson Fury? You can't get much better sparring and better training than that. So yeah, I give you a great shout. Obviously it's a way from home, and he's up against it that way. But he's going to be flying with confidence, and I feel we don't know really much about Parker. He's come onto the scene pretty new, pretty quick. But I give you a great shout.
And of course, recently you've broken into the world of promoting, and you got your own gym and what have you. And I think if we bring in John O'Brien, tell us what you two are getting up to. There's been lots of little whispers going around about you two, guys. What's going on?
All right, let's be honest. We're both coming back.
Yeah, we're making a comeback. He's going to train me, I'm going to train him.
Well, that's it. For people that don't know about John, I mean, of course, you was part of like all the
Ingle camp as
well.
well.
The Ingle
me
camp
and him me and him kind of got tight since I was like 15, 16. Ryan was he's 2 years older than me, so it was hard training in Sheffield because you're away from home, you're so young. And Ryan used to take me off in the car. We used to do things during the week after training. So I didn't feel like I was missing home too much, do you know what I mean? Because bored and everybody when I come weekend, they all went home to Leeds and Manchester. They just got the train home or drove home. And then I'm stuck there the whole weekend on my own, and it was terrible. But this man used to take me out. We used to go clubbing, but we only drank water.
Yeah,
You
didn't never drunk back then.
So what's the plan now then with you two guys? I know you've been friends for years, but I know there's some sort of business thing that's going on. Can you reveal what's sort of happening between you two?
Well, I mean, Jono's got this training facilities over here. Jono's going to be looking at putting pro shows on over here, and you know, I think it's a great idea me bringing some of my pros over to put on Jono's shows and bring over my pro fighters to have training camps out here. So it's a great connection. It's a great link, and
we just have, like, as I say, we sat down and spoke after we had Joe Denton over. As you've seen, he was what did you think yourself?
Fantastic.
He grew
great
up
young talent.
He grew up off the ground. You know, it was like a slip, but he grew up, and to put the guy down and then
second round,
sing him out in the second round, like he caught him beautiful, like, and he listened to every single thing. Joe Denton never boxed before in his life. A year and a half with me, and what I've done with this guy, you know, and he loves training, which is easier, as he'll tell you. When fighters love training, all we need to do, I can add extra on any fighter. Like Brian, we've been around a long time. I've been all over the world with my boxing, but we know how to work with our fighters in the brain, because boxing's all up there. It's like a game of chess. You know, it's
75% mental, 25% physical.
25% physical.
Yeah.
So it's all up here, and you've got a good corner man and good man to have experience like what we went through in our careers. We ain't gonna let our fighters go through that. So that's what we have, and that's why I'm linking up with our gyms together now. Me and Robin Reid, Ryan, and he has Mark Wheely that works for him as well in 26. Or
Steve Bailey.
You know, we've got a great camp of guys. So amateur guys coming to me from England and Ireland, right? They come out here, and they say, like, geez, I don't learn that at home, John. So you're giving them that extra bit. So I'm going to start taking on pros. We're going to sign in some pros, both of us together, and he's going to take his pros and his fighters over to me. And if I get Irish fighters out of the amateurs that want to go and train in England where they're not leaving too far, and they can come to me for a couple of weeks training camp for fights, we're going to work it together, and we're going to set up, and it's going to be, look out, this is going to, I'm telling you, I've always told you, Scotty, you know, you've supported everything that we've done, and much obliged for everything that you've done, and it's brilliant what you have got going. But this gym is going places. Like Ryan, he's up there at the minute. He's got Samo Mason, which is a brilliant fighter. And please God, Samo Mason gets on the Kelbrook show on the undercard. You know, he's a very talented fighter. Eddie Hearn needs to put this guy on. You know, Sheffield need to stick together and get them young boys coming through and put them on the cards. That's what it's all about. Ticket sales, you know. And at the end of the day, what we're going to generate then, we're going to have all the pros over training before the shows. And we've got this big event now, May the 11th, with Barry McGuigan over the main man himself. We've got Jason Quigley coming out from America, which he won a big title already there. He broke his hand. So Jason Quigley's coming over looking to do a bit of training, whereas he loves what we do in the gym. And it's good for fighters to not go to America. America is halfway across the world. You're coming to Lanzarote, we've got sun all year round, 12 months of the year sun. The altitude weather is amazing out here. We've got running tracks, the sports facilities. What do you think?
Fantastic. It's got everything you need.
It's got everything.
Everything you need.
Well, I was going to say, I think Johnny Nelson, he said the same last year as well. When
Johnny came in.
You know,
with the climate and everything, absolutely fantastic. So
they're not just saying this when they come out here, they see it. You know, boxers, we need to make weight. Every boxer, look at them, they're falling over and there's accidents in the ring because they're struggling to make their weight. Out here, you don't need to put a plastic bag around you. You train naturally, you drink your water, it comes off naturally. You know, you make your weight, your level of fitness jumps over here from with the altitude. You know that yourself. And the Ironman are here every year. And Barry was saying, look, I'm going to come over, check your facilities out. And please God, down the road, we have Carl Frampton out, we have David Hay making, please God, he's come back and gets his world title because he
George Groves.
And all the rest that they have coming up. You know, it's getting out there, and you know, it's great to have this man teaming up with us because we've been good friends a long time. We lost connection with me going to America, and you know, everybody moves on, but something brought us back together, and that's what this did. Let's be honest, this brought us back together, boxing again.
Well, from my point of view, it's great to see you two guys back together. And of course, if you're going to bring the boxers over, remember the sun cream.
Absolutely, yeah.